before we even reach the start of the journey. We've kind of got to climb a mountain to get there. Annyeonghaseyo, ni hao, konnichiwa, hello, ciao, guten tag, bonjour. Yep, that's all I've got. We are back at it again in Seoul, in the wild. It is hot, it is humid, and there's rain forecast for the day. So I'm hoping that's going to keep me cool, because I am a sweaty boy right now. So today is 4.6 kilometers on course 5 over Achasan mountain. Shouldn't be too long today. We're going to start now, which is 11:10. I think it's going to take 2 hours and 40 minutes roughly. But first, stairs. So, quite pumped to be back out on the trail. It's been a very hot weekend, hitting 30-degree temperatures, so it's quite nice that it's dropped today, even though it's now more humid than it was, but still pleasant nonetheless. Now, I haven't brought an umbrella with me, so I'm hoping the rain's not going to dump too hard on me today. Our first glimpse at a nice panoramic view. I've only just started this walk and you can see the elevation you actually have to climb before you even start, so it's quite a lot. Now, I've climbed Achasan many times before since being in Korea. Never from this direction, which I'm on now, which I believe is the Koltak Pass, something like that. So at least we're taking a new approach on it today. Not feeling as sprightly or as well spirited today as I was before, but I didn't get the best sleep last night. I had 4 rogue mosquitoes, very dead ones, may I add now, enter my sleeping quarters last night and savagely attacked me, which kept me up half the night on the manhunt for these beasts, but can confirm they are no more. Absolutely tremendous. Now we're walking along what I think is the top of the mountain, the ridgeline. It's actually really easy going. Nice gravelled path here, well maintained. I'm hoping it's like this the whole way, because if it is, we're going to absolutely fly this this part of the walk. And I do realise that I say absolutely in almost absolutely every sentence. I don't know why, don't know where that came from, but it's absolutely fantastic. Welcome back to another video of Top Tips with Dave. Carabiners, mate. Absolute. I'm saying absolutely again. Fantastic piece of equipment. Look at that. You can attach bottles, hats, anything. They are very versatile and you can use them for many things. Buy yourself a couple of carabiners. The opportunities are endless. The rain is starting to come down a little more now, which is both pleasant and not so pleasant. More pleasant though, I think. But I do need to watch my footing because we have some loose gravel, and if that becomes wet it'll all be a bit slippery slidey, and I don't want to fall over and break my legs. Now, who else loves the smell of everything when it's been raining? Everything just smells so good. Vibrant and delicious. Makes me want to eat a salad. 3.6 here on this one to Gwangnaru Station, which I think is the end of course 5. So. Saw another foreigner on my walk, and I felt like I greeted him in an overly British accent. Good morning. Yes, good morning. Don't know why I did that. Now, it says for us to go this way, but I'm going to head up here and walk along the top. There's like a fortification. Achasan has several fortifications along the top from back in the day, so it's the same one I've already been to before in my previous videos, but it's worth a look again. It's a nice flat plateau from the top with, well, what would be good views if the weather permitted, but right now it does not. But here it is. You can see the walls here that outline this old fortification. Amazing views over the Hangang here, the river. Yeah, I could probably throw a rock in that from here. Yeah. Easy. We've just come from over here, up that bit of the mountain, just over there, and from the ridge behind. Looks quite far when you put it like this, but it's I was only there about 5 minutes ago. So despite it being raining and Monday, it's still quite busy up here. I guess being one of the closest courses probably to central Seoul, you know, that probably welcomes many guests, including this cat. Meow. Look at how these roots just grow out the ground everywhere. Pretty cool. Okay, now when I've done Achasan before, I've come over from this way here, but this sign, I see a small marker on that tree here. We're now on new territory. Got to keep an eye out. You don't know what's lurking in these woods now. Could be a Sasquatch. Okay, we are back on charted territory. I have now been on this route before, but I can confirm no sightings of the Sasquatch, but we'll keep our eyes peeled and hopefully we encounter the beast soon. These trees are cool. I want to take one home. Don't think it'll fit my suitcase though. say we're probably about halfway now. Let me just check the map to confirm. Oh yes, absolutely, we are just coming up on the halfway point, so that's good. The time is 12:16. We've basically done half of it in 1 hour. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, walking along the ridgeline. Not hard at all. Really love an ice cream right now. So, where we have just arrived at is what I believe is called Sunrise Park, where we have been many times before. Called that because of its lovely view in the easterly direction where the sun rises, funnily enough. There is Lotte Tower, otherwise known to the more common folk as the Eye of Sauron. We're going to start making the descent down from here now, I believe. I feel like I'm in the jungle. Whoa, look at this water running off here, damn. Let's go check that out. Also, there's a cafe there, which I think we might take a quick visit to. Let's go check out this water, that's crazy. That is wetter than an otter's pocket. Can't really make my mind up if this is man-made or natural. I'm thinking man-made. How it looked at the top looked suspiciously perfect. And there's a sign here with some times. So, I'm thinking that's man-made. We haven't had that much rainfall. Anyway, cafe time. 안녕하세요. 아이스 아메리카노 하나 주세요. The croissant? 네, 주세요. 감사합니다. Lovely stuff. A little pricey, but actually no, not too bad. 10,001. Strong coffee at least. We love a croissant. Nice and hot as well. Recovery time, even though we're near the end of our walk. Okay, bish bash bosh. Coffee has been destroyed. Now to continue our journey down the rest of the mountain. I mean, we're pretty much at the bottom anyway. This part of the walk is in this big park with some nice pagodas, this kind of amphitheatre, toilets, tennis courts, lovely roads, cafes. Right, we haven't finished our walk yet. Why is there a Dulle-gil stamp box? Is this for the old course? It does say 2.0. Let me refer to the book. Let's have a look. This little stamp here is this one here. Interesting why that doesn't say that on the map. So I guess we'll get the stamp anyway, and then, oh, it's because there's 2 stamps for this one, 5-1 and 5-2, and then the 6th one we'll get would be at the station when we get there. That must be it. Confusing this, isn't it? Let's get the stamp. This kind man called David is gonna stamp my thing for me. Here we go. Thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes, check out the gentlemen. Good luck.
Enjoy your walk.
You too.
Have a good one.
Good to see you.
That was cool. I just met some guys who are doing the walk as well. Not in order though, they're doing different courses on different days, but they're smashing it. They're doing about 2 or 3 per day, which is insane. But yeah, what an honour to get that guy to stamp it for us. Or is that just me being lazy? I don't really know, but still. We've got the next stamp. We press forward to the station to start the next one. Oh, fish. It's been a long time since I've had some fish and chips. Well, we're down off the mountain now and onto road level, but taking a nice little trip through this park. Ah, there's a guy playing a guitar. Let's have a look. How nice. Okay, we're on a pretty busy road right now, and this is the station. But I'm following the signs still, just to look for like kind of the end point, or the next box, the stamp box, so we can, you know, just leave it off somewhere more official than just heading down into the station. But I'm not quite sure where that is, so I'm just gonna have a little wander and see we can find it. Okay, I think I'm looking for something that doesn't exist. I think that the 5-2 stamp box where we were on the bottom of Achasan was the final stamp collection point, and that we were just supposed to end the route at the station over there. So the time is 1:36. When did we start? Gosh, I can't remember now. 11:10 was it? So 11:10, 2 hours and 20 minutes roughly. The route said it was a medium difficulty, but I think the hardest part of that walk today was the stairs from the station going to the start of the walk, and then the rest is following a ridgeline of the mountain and pretty much a downhill. So I have an elevation graph which I can show you here. So honestly, I think this was quite an easy walk. I don't know where I am right now. I'm in some, I don't know, some empty wasteland. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, everybody. It's been an absolutely emotional journey. Yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for course number 6. I'm sure it'll be an absolute banger. I think it's actually through the city a bit more on the next one. But we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Peace! Woo!